Today's recipe is a flavorful dried prawn chammandhi or chammandhi, also known as dried prawn chutney, made with simple ingredients and packed with a rich, smoky seafood flavor. Hello and welcome once again to Simply Grace's Kitchen. I'm so glad you are here. Let's make this delicious dried prawn chammandhi together.
This is 80 grams prawns I got. Now when we clean that becomes very less, maybe in half cup maybe we will get. Let's see, like this you have to clean. This one. Then after cleaning, I have to wash this one. A quick wash nicely because we do not know where all they keep and dry this one. Maybe sometimes there will be sand in this one, so we have to clean properly and let it dry under we will spread a cloth and dry for under fan for a little time. Then we will dry roast. So but this cleaning part will take fast. If you find a cleaned one in the market, you can buy that one, but I prefer this one only, me cleaning. So after cleaning, we got this much. See, it was 3 handfuls. Now I think 2 1.5 handfuls. These are the waste, head and tails, so that goes to the waste. So this I have to clean, wash, and we have to dry roast that one. So other things what we need is 1 cup of grated coconut, 7 to 8 red chilies, half-inch ginger, a lemon-sized tamarind, and some 5 to 8 shallots, and generously fresh. I have fresh curry leaves, so I'm using that also. So these things we need. So with these things and salt as usual, then we have to do our chammandhi pudi, prawn powder. Now let me dry it. Now we have to. I washed and kept it under the fan for 5 minutes. Now and dry roast. We have to do the dry roast. It should turn crispy, and this color also changes to little reddish color. So now it is still wet. At this stage, if you want, you can add a few drops of coconut oil. I think I need to add. Just a teaspoon. Add the red chilies along with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Before grinding, I will check how much this. Then I may remove 1 or 2 chilies. If you like more spicy, you can add all this 7 or 8. We have to dry roast at least for 5 to 6 minutes. Then I add the shallots also in this one. This is turning crispy. You can add the curry leaves as well. Switching on the stove. So here I let it cool. So you can see the crispiness. See, like that it should come. So let it cool. So here adding all this one. All this one. Just first 1 pulse. Then we will add the. Yeah, we won't add any water in this one. Now adding the salt. 1 teaspoon. Then the tamarind. The ginger. I cut like this, small pieces. Then goes the coconut. Now without water we have to grind. In between we have to scrape it and do again.
Coarsely, grind everything without adding any water. The natural moisture from the fresh coconut and shallots is just enough to bring the mixture together. This chammandhi should have a slightly moist, crumbly texture with a rich savory umami flavor. Every bite is packed with delicious taste.
Check the salt again.
Serve it as a dry side dish with hot steamed rice, comforting kanji or crispy dosa. I hope you'll give this traditional recipe a try. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe to Simply Grace's Kitchen. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next recipe.
With the rice.
Until then, happy cooking and take care.